Hey guys, so I'm going to be trying to do this video. I've lost my voice. I seen something going around on TikTok where it says there's like a mystery illness going around. And it did seem like a common cold or like the flu at first. And I was like down sleeping for like 2 days. And then I got a sore throat, runny nose, lost my voice somewhat, and still coping with muscle acheness and not being able to talk like I was, and still a sore throat and runny nose. So just bear with me. I might just show you what's going on and not really explain much, and that way I'm not like overdoing it. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this up real quick and kind of show you what I got going on. And I already went ahead and took out my bank slip and also gave my parents $100. So you won't be seeing all of it, but that is the cash breakdown. And this is paycheck 2 of December. And so what I have left from the last 2 weeks is $25 for gas, and I'll probably just be rolling that over, so I'll just go ahead and maybe put in another $5, and this is what I have from the bank. So go ahead and go through what the slip says. Like I said, the 100 of that went to my parents because I'm paying them back. And then, so yeah. And so that's all the denominations. So I'm going to go ahead and put in another 5 for gas. So I'll have 30, and that just about fills up my tank for 2 weeks. Because I don't really run many places. I'm a homebody, so that's going to go back in my wallet. And then for bills, I'm going to probably make this a month ahead, and I will be putting it back into this binder. But I will go through all that math in a little bit. So let me see what's going on. So gifts, I have about 400 and something left in my checking. So I'm going to be taking 100 of that and going shopping for the rest of my Christmas gifts. So gifts will be empty because it's going to be in my checking. Business, I don't need nothing. I haven't been using that. Extra, I had 13 in there, still do. So I'm going to be adding 15 in there. And so that would give me $28. So go ahead and a 5 and a 10 will go in here. If you can hear my dog, I'm so sorry. She's very boisterous in the morning, and I don't understand why. Because nothing is going on. It's like 5, almost 6 in the morning. So that's just bizarre for her to bark absolutely nothing, but it happens. Travel, I'm not putting anything in there. Savings, I'm not really concerned about too much savings right now. But I might just put in a 20 in there for now. And I'm going to go ahead. I don't have these little slips. I might end up making some more of my own, or just keep using. What I've been doing is just taking index card and ripping it in half, and then, because I believe these are A7 envelopes, so yeah, this is very low priority right now because I'm trying to pay other debts off before I start saving. So this is just, yeah. Craft, I haven't been doing that in a long time. Level Up, I'm not currently trying to improve anything right now when it comes to the material wise. Household, I currently live with my parents, so I don't need anything right now for that. Invest, I might put in 50. I'm going to be trying to probably put into my Vanguard. I had a savings going, and then I had to take it out for different reasons. I'm sure nobody really cares about that, but so I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here, and when I get maybe 1,000 or so, I can transfer it over. Or even 500 would be nice. Loans. So this is for my probation. I have 170 in there right now, so I'm going to put another 100 in there. And so that is top priority right now because I want to pay that off before it's due. So right now I'll have $270 in there, and probation is $900 for what I owe for the year. I owe it in a year. So in taxes, I think I'm going to put 50 in there for right now. Just for now. I think I just used the last of those slips that I just created. So yeah, and then you're going to see Vanguard again, and like I said, I probably could switch that over, to be honest. I might actually go ahead and do that. Putting in, and instead of invest, I might go ahead and put it in Vanguard, because that was the intention. Faith, I'm currently not, I have so much, so many study guides, devotionals, all kinds of things. So yeah, I don't need anything for that. Currently don't go to church. Retirement, not worried about that. Spotify, I'm going to be trying to save for the next, the month ahead, like I said. So Spotify is usually $13, if I'm not mistaken, or $11.99. So I'm just going to round to 13. So I'm going to go ahead and just put 13 in there. So that'll give me a month ahead on that. And, once I get like 2 or 3 months ahead, then I'll go ahead and deposit it and all that good stuff. So I'll go ahead and put 13 in here for my Spotify for the month ahead. I've already paid it this month for December, so it's going to be for January. Torrid, I don't go clothes shopping here anymore, just because of the price, and I do have a Maurice's credit card I'm paying off. I think I owe $600 left on there, but I bought a lot of clothes, and I've been paying like $37 a month to pay it back. So I might be paying a little bit more each month so I can get it paid off quicker. Amazon, I do have a Prime membership, but I'm not 100% sure how much that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 20 in there right now, and then kind of just keep saving for that. I keep running out of these. I keep making these slips, and I'm not even paying attention that I'm using them all. Okay, so Amazon, put 20 in there. So yeah, that will go for my year. subscription. So I'm done with that. It's quite a few folders, envelopes, however you want to look at it, and I got a couple extra ones now. So what I have left over, I think what I'm going to do is put it in the month ahead. So currently my bills, I'm going to give you a rough estimate. It's like $700 a month of what I owe, and that's not counting probation and my parents. So actually it's probably close to $900 a month I have in bills currently. So it's going to take a while, but I want to get a month ahead. Eventually 6 months ahead would be nice, or at least a savings 6 months. So I got 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 52 will be going into my bills for the month ahead. I'll go ahead and put that on a little envelope here. Sticky note. What did I say it was? Oh my goodness, guys. I think it was 42, but no, wait, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52, okay. Jeez, 52, okay. So, 52. And so I'll get my calculator out if I can find it. And I'll kind of do an estimate of what I need to save every 2 weeks, because I get paid bi-weekly. If I can find it. I'm not able to find it. Okay, so basically, I was watching a video, and it is pretty self-explanatory, but what you're going to do is you're going to take the amount of what you owe a month, and then divide that by 2. So if you want to say, you know, the month ahead. So my brain doesn't want to work, guys. So what you would do is do this, and then, so that's about what I'd have to save every 2 weeks, roughly. But if I'm going to divide that up even more, so let me do 2 months. So it actually, okay, 2. I'm telling you guys, my brain doesn't want to work. But roughly, I'd have to, it'd be like 200 and something. So, I mean, this is more like, if I'm saving $50-some every 2 weeks, it probably is going to take me 3, almost 4 months if I'm going to do it this way, which that's fine, you know. So yeah, about, actually no. So 52. If I done it, let's say, okay, 5. Yeah, so I mean, that would be, I'll shoot for 5 months. So 5, 6 months. So it's going to take me a while. but that's doable, I feel. Even if I done $20 every 2 weeks would be $40 a month. Yeah. I think that'll be alright. But I could do a better estimate later. I don't know where it went. My calculator. That's strange. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry about my voice going out and being horrible at math. But I'm just giving you guys a rough estimate. Still not feeling well. Don't like math. You get the picture. But this is just kind of what my finances are looking like right now. And I got paid $800 and something this 2 weeks. And that's not being a full 80 hours. So I think I'm doing okay. So that kind of makes me happy. That I'm okay, you know. And what makes it okay is, like I said, I'm not living by myself. So the expenses, I'm very blessed, you know what I mean? I got good parents, and I'm able to save and do these. Oh, I don't know if it's going to close, guys. Like I said, this is getting full. I might have to actually go through this binder and can do some cash condensing. But I need a bigger binder, I think. My goodness. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them down below, and I'll get to them. And, I want to know what you guys do for your budget. I'm just curious. I'm trying this out again, because the first time it really didn't go so well. I got distracted. I didn't do it consistently, and it just kind of derailed off from there. And, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how it's going. But like I said, look at, I'm thinking about getting, I think it's a A7. If I'm not mistaken. But basically they're about the size of this kind of envelope. And then you don't have to fold the bills, and that makes it less chunky and less bulky. And I figured it'd be better. But this is going to work for now. Because like I said, I don't have too much money to play with right now. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't post another video. And just let me know what kind of content you're here for. Or if you're just passing by, let me know. And thanks so much for your support. Much love.